Athletes, are you eating enough? Because too often athletes sabotage their weight management and performance goals by consuming too few calories to support their training level. So are you also falling into the common nutrition trap? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share 14 signs and symptoms to check whether you are eating enough or not, and I will also share simple tips to start eating better. So stay tuned till the end of this video and hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. So let's discuss whether you are eating enough or not. Welcome to my channel. Not eating enough is pretty common among both underweight and overweight athletes. So I am a high performance nutrition expert for different sports. So whenever I meet athletes, I just ask them one question. It's not about how many grams of proteins you are eating in a day, nor it's about are you tracking your food on some app, but it's simply about what did you have for breakfast or before your training or after a session? And it's shocking to see that so many athletes barely eat breakfast or simply just skip a meal altogether. Then they try to survive a busy day of school, sports practices and trainings with no gas in the tank. So too often athletes don't realize working hard during training and practices is just a small part of the puzzle, because if you're not complementing those things with proper nutrition, you are throwing away all your hard work. Most athletes and parents just think in terms of healthy and unhealthy, and if they are doing all the things they should do. So most of the times I have heard athletes saying, I don't need nutrition because I eat lots of protein post my session, I eat lots and lots of fruits and vegetables, and I don't eat out. Instead, I just eat home cooked healthy stuff. Well, doing as much as you know may not be enough to reach your performance goals. So instead of comparing your nutrition with norms, compare it how you feel and how you want to feel to keep your diet evolving. So now think, are you eating enough? Let me help you to understand this question by giving you few physical indicators that will help you to understand whether you are eating enough or not. So here are 14 signs and symptoms for you. Number 1, low energy, then poor recovery, poor performance, delayed response to training, then frequent injuries and illnesses, delayed growth and development, frequent dizziness and headache, weight loss for no reason, decreased muscle strength, poor concentration, mood swings, poor sleep, thinning of hair and brittle nails, and lastly, lack of menstrual cycles and irregular periods. Undereating can be a big problem for athletes, but knowing signs and symptoms that you're not eating enough can really help you to prevent or correct this. So then athletes, what's the solution? It's simple. Add fuel to your tank. But here's a small point. Just by eating more is not going to magically solve all your problems. Instead, figure out how many calories you need with the help of a qualified sports nutritionist, and then include good quality foods. So to begin with, I'm going to share few simple steps to improve your nutrition. Like, number 1, add more whole foods, especially fruits and vegetables to your diet. And this is especially important if you suspect you have a nutrient deficiency. Then aim to eat a meal or snack every 3 to 4 hours. Then plan your meals for the week and try to have ready to eat meals or snack for the days when time is limited. Then always try to refuel post exercise with carbs and proteins. Then avoid unnecessarily excluding food groups. Then don't skip meals because it gets difficult to fit in enough calories. Then athletes, slowly increase portions in your current meals. Understand small increases throughout the day can make a huge difference. Then eat more carbs and try to match your carbohydrate intake to your activity levels. Similarly, eat enough fats for normal hormone levels. Then athletes, make your drink count. When you want to increase your calories, include beverages like plain milk, chocolate milk, or fresh fruit juices with your meals. Try to keep your sports drink consumption only for practice or training sessions and not for regular days. And lastly, athletes, trust your appetite. Your body's own hunger signals are the best tool to understand when to fuel. So athletes, use these steps to get started. fuel their training so that you can be your best and achieve those big dreams. I have worked with athletes who had been under fueling, and after focusing on their nutrition adequacy and timing their nutrition appropriately around training, I was able to improve their pace, energy, and the athlete felt stronger than ever before. And if you also want to feel the same and improve your performance, then you can reach out me here. You can also join my private Facebook community. Like and share this video because I'm sure you have friends who need to improve their eating for better sports performance. So I cannot wait to be back here next week. Until then, take care and have a lovely weekend.